Well, shit. I guess I'm back. Let's just give it a minute to recover before doing anything else. We good?
I don't really have time to hang around.
Then how about hanging out with me tonight? A few raptures, some hot dancing. Did I tell you I got a VIP pass to the pavilion? Those
What
things
a
are hard to come by, babe.
douche. That's not gonna work, Zach. Sounds like a good fun, but not tonight. Let's not leave.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
What? You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Yes.
Oh, no. I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be together like that.
Hey, whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
Well, why were you waiting for me out in the hallway anyways?
What an asshole.
That's just fucking creepy. But yeah, what an asshole.
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom.
No!
And
Give
a
me
huge
the
bed.
bathroom.
I guess he likes his creature comforts.
It's not. Oh my god, just freaking do it. Is it. It only takes 50 clicks
Nobody
every time.
Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances
Hey,
by Roy Dale,
Whitby.
Harlequin
Welcome
Masquerade,
back.
The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar, $10 only. Spread the word.
Hope you had a nice phone call.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona. Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? So
Good excited.
Common Room Duty Roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh joy, manual labor, my favorite.
The longest.
San Francisco.
Do you know this
Love to
game?
go there
Because
someday.
it seems like not a lot
Someday
to know
soon,
this
hopefully.
game. This is the first game. It's from 1999. It's so
I'm sorry.
freaking old.
Big sweaty jocks do not turn me on. I'll take a nerd any day.
Don't know it.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible.
Grab that note. Let's read it.
Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Fiona! Go talk to her! Well, I got this game run. It's like, since it's so old, it's difficult to have it running. So
Morning,
I've got
Fiona.
it going on
Good
a very
morning,
old
darling.
computer
You're up
and
early.
hooked it up with
Yeah, I
the
couldn't sleep.
capture card.
feeling all right? You look a little pale.
And the computer can only barely run it. And so sometimes I need to like press several times for it to actually work. Hey Lee, welcome in. Oh, I was just about to get angry with Stream Elements. You look. Oh, thank you. I just know it's cause of your stream, the third game in English. I'm gonna look and grab some sushi for dinner. Yes. Actually, I had sushi too. Yes, it was not great. Let's just it was the cheap kind from the grocery store, and it was like really discounted because it was gonna go bad tomorrow. Yeah, that wasn't great, but it was cheap. Hang on. Let me just log in to Stream Elements. Just give us a sec. Bloop. Oh, okay. We're back. So yeah, this is indeed a very old game.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She
Oh,
wouldn't go
dear.
back to sleep until I made her a
Relog
cup
in.
of herbal tea.
No,
Nightmares?
my stream actually.
Apparently.
She
She refuses to tell me
OBS
what
actually
they were.
crashed
I think
while
she's embarrassed.
doesn't
you were
sound
on the
like
phone
Mickey.
call,
I
and
know,
so I
darling.
just
Don't tell her I said so.
closed it
I've
out and
never
restarted
seen
the
her so
stream.
agitated in my life. She
And so
scared the
I
hell out
had
of
to
me.
re-log
why
in
I have
on Stream
nightmares.
Elements as
I
well.
guess they could be stress related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh yes, the school exhibition.
But apparently
How's that
you didn't
going?
even notice.
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's
Live and
inspiration to be found
enjoy.
in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, yeah, I haven't noticed anything. See, it was the perfect time to crash if I had to crash. Where's everybody this morning?
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement.
Tied
Mind
up
you,
in
she's
the
not
basement.
literally tied up, of course. Although that is a
Well.
tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water.
We haven't
So
had a
Mickey's working
shower.
on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I
Maybe.
was making breakfast.
You
Do
never
who
know.
She's seeing now.
I don't know.
We
Some
don't
guy?
judge.
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with
Kinky.
love, no?
She's
Indeed.
a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't
She's
listen.
very cultured.
She's just as headstrong as you and me,
Indeed.
darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right.
She's
smart
too
and
cultured for that
resourceful,
kind of
and not
thing.
afraid to speak up for herself.
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
What's up with Zack?
What's up with
The
Zach Lee?
sleazeball.
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. but he is an arse and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
My thoughts exactly.
Well,
Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me, so I can't just kick him out.
that does has its uses. Well, did you think of me? What did you? Are you playing only one chapter or 3 chapters, like in the 3rd game? Only 1 chapter or 3 chapters, like in the 3rd game? Characters. You're just one person. You're just the one person. This game is all about April Ryan, who is like the person I'm steering right now. Welcome back, Lee. How are you? How's your week been? Have you recovered from your jet lag?
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Aww.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it?
More or less.
I remember.
Just been
You look
trying
like a
to settle
lost
back
puppy.
into normal
Puppy?
life.
Me?
Aw, that's good to
When
hear.
I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
Aw. I love how she says darling. That's like so amazing. Let's try and get our ring back. How do we escape from this conversation?
I don't have any more questions right now.
Don't hesitate asking if there's something else you want to know.
I best
I'd
be
better
going.
get going.
Off to school.
Yeah,
Do
there
we
are no
have
more
new
classes
cool
this semester,
dancing
but I have
stories
to
to
finish my
tell?
painting by next
Yes,
Thursday.
tell us.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
Oh, she's just lounging while her partner's out, like. Come on, click it! Oh, shit.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Oh.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know, it's strange. I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him.
Oh.
I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies.
Well, that's just sad.
I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Well, damn, girl. Did her dad leave her to get some milk? Oh, that's not right. We don't know yet from this playthrough she took her stuff and like she has she has a huge luggage up in her room, and she was talking about leaving. But I know most of the story from like years ago, and she kind of ran away for reasons. Oh.
Oh. Seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
What a surprise! How do like the reasons? Hope she isn't a bratty bitch. No, not really.
I love this mural. Even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to...
Oh, she
Oye,
isn't.
señorita.
Yes?
Oh yeah.
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
I'm fine.
I'm
and you?
fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Senorita Bonita. Ah, did that thing again. Mm.
Hot and sunny like this one.
Well then, you should be happy to be alive today, yes? It is a perfect day. But you are not happy, are you? You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about
I
it.
also see the
And
ghost
señorita, cuidado.
that hunt you.
Be careful.
The ghost that hunt me? What are you talking about? What ghost is that? Are you listening to the game? I am! But he wasn't talking about ghosts.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Whatever. Apparently I didn't listen well enough.
turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
Probably not.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care. Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night.
Why is she talking about swallowing? Swallowing? What the fuck is wrong? Oh, swallowing up the entire universe. I'm like, you're taking everything out of context and it's confusing me.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport. And I don't know...
Now I know that you aren't listening. Rude.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one
You
painting.
would done second first. Oh, that's loud now. Hang on. Why are you so confusing? Wait, how? I got the first... Well, the stream went down, remember? Okay, maybe it's too low now.
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here. Don't want to disturb him. Olav's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint.
Right, because that's what you do in the cold winters. Let's still steal his gloves.
Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it?
With just
What a
one
terrible,
big
terrible waste.
terrible waste indeed. Has this game also a time travel story? No.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes.
Oh wow. Well, let's put something on it. No, there's no time traveling. There is gonna be some traveling between universes, but no time traveling. That is some
Hiya.
short shorts.
Hi. I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an
Different
important
you.
message for you.
Sounds interesting. Well, it's similar to Dreamfall, so it's going back and forth between those two universes. Where like this universe is more like in the future, and the other universe is more like low technology but high magic. From who?
Yeah, from whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Excuse me?
Kinky.
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you, these are his exact words, where children visualize their dreams.
What?
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping
Sorry.
you would know.
That's a weird freaking.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
And
a
a
dragon?
dragon is just a dragon.
Dragon.
What's dragons got to do with it? Oh, don't tell me you had a dream about dragons.
A dragon. A talking dragon.
I'm gonna regret this, but what happened in your dream?
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't
Yeah.
mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If
No,
you
no,
wanna
she
take
was
my
the
dreams
mother of
seriously,
the
I'll just
past.
start telling you about
I'm
them.
pretty sure.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
See you soon, Lee. I'll drop by after I
I'll
clean.
drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
It was probably a chicken. Probably. And the big fucking egg was just another chicken. Like a little chick coming soon.
Who's there?
Well,
Okay. That was not a dream, I think.
well, that was weird. What the hell? Yeah. Maybe let's save. Bloop. There we go. Wine time. Hey, Hal. I'm already in the wine. Skål. But I will pause a bit more because it's kind of starting to get a bit warm. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Al. You shouldn't have. Skål, Whitby. Oh shit. Poured some on myself as well. Well, it's fine. It's Friday. I can smell like booze if I want to. This white wine is kind of spicy. It's Friday. It is. It is.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I Love his landscapes.
Hey, girl.
Nice hair color.
Wow, that was rude. Spicy. It is spicy. Is it strong? I don't know. Let's have a look at the bottle. The bottle. It is. No. Twelve and a half. So it's not that spicy. Oh, not that strong. Like, I think this might be French. But everything on the bottle is like in a different language, so I'm not. Yeah, France. Which is why they decided to write everything in French. So this is the wine of the day. Calvetti Chambulis. Yeah. There was like a wine dealer at the store when I was on my way home, and I was like, yeah, I'll try what you have there. And first he pulled all these wines from Chile out, and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I would rather have a Sauvignon Blanc. And then he was like, I also have this one. Would you like to taste it? And it was pretty good. And so I bought a bottle. Unbelievable, these French people. I know. Why do they not English? I love
I
it.
think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend.
You're just jealous.
It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd have the good sense to stick to India, Australia, and the near-Earth colonies.
Near-Earth colonies. Almost sound like they're not on Earth anymore. Who's she? Oh. Oh, it's Charlie. Apparently. Come on.
Hi, Charlie.
April,
Hi, Charlie.
nice to see you, girl. You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No, early bird finishes the damn painting on time.
Have you seen
Have you seen
Cortez
Cortez around?
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
asking about me?
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you.
Near-Earth
I told him
colonies.
to give it to Emma.
Right,
She would be more
possible.
likely to bump into you.
I
Apparently.
got it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
You tell me. So Cortez was the creepy guy when we left the house that was like, I know about your dreams, bitch.
Do you have any idea where kids would be able to, visualize their dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
Then I don't know.
Do you know where he was going?
No. But he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
What poster did you say he was interested in?
The one right next to the jukebox.
Your character looks interesting. She's a bit
Thanks.
punk.
Anytime, April.
Why was the cafe closed earlier?
You know, some problem with the pipes. Stan, he gets real worked up. He is seriously pissed, girl. Keeps yelling at the plumber to fix it, or Stan will fix him. And the poor man is trying to work, but Stan doesn't quit. The plumber finds the problem eventually, but not until he's waist-high in canal water down in the basement.
Ooh, gross. There were problems with the plumbing back at the house, too. No hot water.
I noticed. Girl, that was one cold shower. There are always problems with the pipes here in Venice. They're too old.
How's work going today?
How's work going today?
Aside from the
No,
trouble with the
no,
plumbing,
left.
everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel. Other than that, I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must
don't
be
think
home
her
in the heat of
father
the sun,
left.
yeah?
Or on holiday?
I think she
Perfect
left
time for
him.
it too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August. You should have stayed out in the country until the autumn, girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Yeah, the summers were cooler back home.
I remember my home. It got so hot sometimes. My father worked as a volunteer fireman, and sometimes he'd borrow the old truck from the garage. He'd
Welcome
fill it
back,
with
Lee.
spring water from the river up in the hills, and then he would hose me and my sisters down with ice-cold water. We'd laugh and scream and run around, and the funny thing is, his eyes would light up, and he'd be so proud of himself. He could be so good, and he could be so bad. On those days, I loved him so much. They were the good days.
You doing anything special tonight?
You doing anything special tonight?
Working. I should really be at rehearsal, but I need the money. I'm going home for a week before school starts in September.
Right, you told me. Well, that's great. It's been years since your last trip home, right?
Yeah, right. You remember well, girl. 4 years. My father and I, well, we haven't been on good terms since I left.
Oh,
I know how that feels.
Isn't it such a cliche, though? I don't look forward to seeing him again, but it will be nice to be back with the rest of the family. Especially my sisters, you know, and my mom.
I have to get going, Charlie.
Take care, all right? Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not
I'm
gonna
supposed to
remember
get
unless you
paid?
bug him about it.
give me that money. Bitch better have my money. Isn't that how the song goes? Is this him? Stanley.
What you doing here? You
I...
ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
But I'm just...
Damn, woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those 2 words when I'm around. I don't
Not
think
working.
my ulcer can take it.
You? And nice?
That's funny. No, working and not. Don't use those 2 words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
I'd like to get paid.
I'd like to get paid.
Damn, woman, don't
Good
you
thing
know
we
I
found
got a
the
migraine
timesheet.
already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh? It makes me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Choo, choo, be good, little girl, hmm?
Little girl. I'd still like to get paid. Bitch better have my
I'd
money.
like to get paid, though.
Mighty man, now, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. Like a timesheet?
In fact, I guess I do.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Let's see it. God damn, you think I'm gonna take your word for a woman?
I mean, 50 clicks later. Oh.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud, sweetheart. You're killing me. Let's see.
You're killing me.
What is this? Huh? No, 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 no. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
Do you have
At
to
least
go
it doesn't
click?
look like it's
No, it's
important.
just because the game that I'm
Thanks.
the computer I'm
Where's my money?
streaming it off
Oh,
of
you ain't getting it now. Next
is,
week, honey. I
like,
write down this amount in my
struggling,
letter. Don't you worry your head.
struggling really bad, and so sometimes it needs an extra click because it's like taking its time thinking. Because I couldn't get the game to work in like windowed mode or anything like similar to that, so it was how to say it, the lazy computer. No, this is the old Delbrick. I'll lift it up. The old Delbrick. It's running off that with the capture card. It's actually running better off this. It's just less responsive. There's less glitches because apparently the game isn't working great with Windows 11. So yeah. I need my money now.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Look like a briefcase. It's the good old like Dell Brick
That ain't gonna happen.
laptops. Like
Next week, I tell you.
I got this. Like, I think it's plus 10 years, this computer. Because when I got it, it wasn't new. I got it at university, and they were like, after I left, they were like, we're gonna discard that anyways. You can just keep it. It's hilarious. Me like using it my entire university time, and they're just like, yeah, we know it's dirt. You can just keep it. Thank you for the posture check. Next week, you promised.
Week? Promise?
Sure, I promise. Next week. If that falls through the week after, but you'll get it sooner or later.
Forget that. I quit.
I
You're
quit.
quitting? You can't quit. You work for me. Nobody quits this job, honey.
I can quit. And I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman, you know how hard
I
it is
keep
to
this
find
piece of
people
shit.
to
We
take
don't want
a
it back.
job like this one.
Exactly.
I need you.
Just as much as you
So,
need
yeah.
the money?
All right, Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, 50 bucks?
$375, Stanley. Cash.
Oh, sure, cash. 300. Are you sure? I pay you guys way too much. All right, give me your CC.
Give me a CC. Yes, we witch.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey, just, I mean it. You free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto.
I'm not working for you, you dick. Sorry, I have plans.
No, sorry. I have plans.
Plans? Plans on a Friday? Mighty man now, what's the world come to? Get out from here. Leave me alone with my migraine and ulcer.
Ha! Sucks to be you, dude. Oh. Ah! Stop it! I'm trying to... go look at the posters.
Roma Gallery presents Growing Pains. Exhibition by and for kids and teenagers. Could this be what Cortez was talking about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located? It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery. It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery. I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
The game sounds a bit too loud. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Music. Here we go. Let's try that. That didn't do shit. Did it? It is saving. It's Is that lower?
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
How do I get out of here? Are you making it louder? No, I'm making it more quiet. I'm trying to make it more quiet. Because you said it's a bit loud. Is it lower? It's better now. Okay. I can hear it too, but I'm just like, I don't get the entirety like you do.
It's the address. The gallery's located near the Watertown Bridge. It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there. It's a complimentary pass to the Growing Pains exhibition at the Roma Gallery. Could this place be the one?
It was a bit overpowering, your voice. Okay. Well, I can't turn the game sound further down.
When she's not working, or out on a date, Emma's always hanging out here. Just like me, really. Just like all of us.
Come on, click! I am clicking. That is.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
04, right after the Morning Star exile. Those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots. Yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
You said 03.
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
I don't.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
Well.
What? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
He thinks so. So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh, God. I really don't know when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares?
No.
It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
I actually came by to see if I could find Cortez.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
I have to
Yeah.
find out what the message means.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
What you
What are you
doing?
doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
Sorry.
I gotta run.
See you around, stranger.
I'm out of here. Is he pointing a gun? What is going on over there?
It's a plaque commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died
2109.
defending our right to live."
Okay, so it might be like around a year into the future. Subway. Go!
The gates scan everybody who goes in and out of the station and compares their genetic signature with the database. If you haven't paid your fare... Uh-oh. I have to get scanned. Jumping gates in the Newport subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years behind bars, if I'm lucky.
How do I... Oh no, total surveillance. Yeah. That might look like a ticket machine. Okay, single day, a single trip, a day ticket, a week. Let's
I'll
just
get a
go with
weekly
the
pass,
week.
just in case.
I think this is, yeah.
$15 subtracted from cash card. You are now free to travel on all Metroline subways for exactly 1 week. And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean.
Keep
Have a
your
nice
jeans
day.
clean. Keep your jeans clean. It sounds like they're like you can't pay with STDs. Okay, we need to go to Watertown. Yeah. Roma Gallery.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm. Another victim of Amethyst.
Jeez. Maybe this... You never know. How? Come on. wrong. I don't have that.
Hello, sir? Sir? I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that. There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city. There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. But
But
nothing.
nothing. There we go.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more
Mira,
than...
this painting. Right here. Look.
You brought me all the way down here to look at painting.
You brought me all the way down here to look at a painting?
Yes. But there's more. Just look at it.
Look at the painting. Who's the
Who's
artist?
the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
It's nice work.
It's very nice. But there's more to it than nice. Keep looking.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
I see a statement on
I
loss.
see a statement on loss. The guy, he's hugging a girl. And by all rights, he should be happy, but he's not. He's probably already mourning the loss of her, even though that's still somewhere in his future.
Statements? Who cares about statements? Tell me
Well,
what
okay
you
then.
see.
I see an oil painting.
I see an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
I see art.
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that. Beyond art.
Illusion.
Illusion.
Skill and imagination allow the artist to create an illusion. But that is only skin deep. Beneath the illusion, what else is there?
Technique?
Technique is what enables an artist to create art. Beyond technique, beyond artistry, what else is there?
Truth?
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you. And you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing technique. Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship. And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
I have no idea what he's talking
It's still
about.
the work of artists. And skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must transfer, shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and delusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good. And I'll do my best to explain everything. Just be patient. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions.
I know. It's like
Well, that figures.
it's
Good.
so easy to get distracted
hoping
when
you'd
he's
understand.
talking.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien.
There are things afoot.
Understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Not again, no way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No. No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío, is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Reagan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Goodbye.
Only for finish safe. It's too early to say.
There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. It's a pointy-edged swan.
Let's see. Nothing over here. Well, this part of town is like kind of shitty. That punk sounds so meaty. Oh, Jesus. What now? Let's just go home and see what is afoot. Thingy.
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes, Venice
look,
wouldn't be
as I
the
marked
same
the
without the
Twins
rust.
DVD.
It would be
Do
better.
you enjoy doing
Not
that?
the same.
Let's try connecting.
I hope it
these
doesn't melt or
wires.
anything. It's alive!
Damn, I'm good. But what did I do? Hey, Crony! How are you? How's work going? Freaking take the clamp. Ooh.
I'm not leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
How do I
What a
exit?
mystifying contraption.
There we go. Work is going by quick. Oh, that's good.
Have you been sitting here all day?
Pretty much, darling. I feel like a
Not a
vegetable.
lot to do. Oh,
How was
that's-
your day then?
I hate when there's not a lot to, like, it's fine as long as there's something to do, but if there's like not enough to do, it sucks, because then time just drags. But if you're saying it's going quick, I'm guessing that's not the case. It was good. It's been weird.
It's been a weird day.
How so?
Well, you know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming?
I feel like that every morning, darling. A pot of black coffee cures that in a flash.
That's how I've been feeling all day. Like I said, it's been a weird day. How's yours?
Exceedingly ordinary. Almost depressingly so. I poked my head out of the door once for about a second, but thought better of it.
Ha! What are you watching? Oh, that was the wrong
What are you
mouse.
watching?
Nothing special. We were thinking about watching a movie later, though.
Yeah, which one?
They have quite a few new releases out. Did you ever see Victory Hotel?
No. Is it good?
That's what they say. So we might catch that one.
I'll
I'll
see
see
you
you
later.
later, yeah?
All right, darling.
What now? What? Let's check the... Oh, I don't want to quit the game. Don't be silly. Diary? There's something strange going on. I know. Why would Cortez be involved in that case? Does Cortez actually have some answers? Well, we did talk to Cortez. Maybe just go back to the bar. Or cafe, as they call it. See, the background music is quite low here, but in the bar it's like really loud.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
Marcus. He's a VAVA student as well.
Destroyed after work.
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century. The omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know,
What?
it really freaks me out when I think about it. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
Can I just join them for that?
Can I ask you a
freaking
few
movie?
questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Aw,
Where did you find my ring?
Under the sofa, darling. It
Oh,
must
we
have
heard
slipped.
That's
that.
strange.
wait. Is this game in the future? It is. It is.
Thanks for your help,
It's-
Fiona.
You're welcome,
It's
darling.
I think about 100 years in the future. Going back to work. Enjoy your Friday works, Bronny. Have a good
Bye.
day at work.
Bye now.
I'm like not Englishing well right now.
Mickey's not usually the sit in front of the screen type of gal. Unlike Fiona, she's always working on something around the house. I guess that's why they're such a great couple. What's going on, Mickey?
Well, the water's been fixed, so you can take a hot shower if you want.
Well, sure. Do you smell bad? Oh, wrong mouse.
I smell that bad.
No, I didn't mean that you. I just, you know, in case you wanted to take a warm shower, I just wanted you to... the water being hot, as it were.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yeah.
Heard you had a nightmare
I heard you had a
last night.
nightmare last night.
Did she tell you that? She can't keep her mouth shut, can she? You can't, can you?
As if your screaming wasn't enough to wake up the whole building. And so what if you were having a nightmare? You are human, you know, even though you'd like to think differently.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause an argument. It's just that I had a nightmare as well.
Good luck trying to get anything out of her. She's so very together, you know. There'll be no chink in her armor. She's the Iron Lady. Well, bollocks.
Would you shut up, Fiona? I mean, for once, would you just shut up?
Wow.
Yes, I had a nightmare, and yes, it's none of your business. So don't try to make it your business.
I wasn't trying to intrude.
Fine. I just don't like talking about my dreams, yeah?
I noticed. What's wrong with the pipes?
What was wrong with the pipes?
They're just old, like all of Venice. They're really old. Twice a year, every year, I have to spend a half a day freezing my ass off down in the canal performing emergency surgery on the pipes. Not that I don't love doing it, especially when my so-called partner's curled up on the sofa watching soaps all day long.
I'll talk to you later, Mickey.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down and watch a movie with us, April?
You know what? That sounds like an excellent idea.
I think you started off that. I think so too. That shirt is so weird. Whoa. That was weird. Through the looking glass.
I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
Let's go. What you looking at? Good morning, darling.
Good morning.
Please tell me last night was a dream, April.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was.
I wish there was an explanation. But both you and Mickey, we all saw the same thing, didn't we? Not a dream, not a hallucination, but what?
Weird things have been happening lately.
I have noticed. This isn't the first time.
What are the weird things that have happened?
What other
lately?
weird things have happened lately?
Little things like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it,
Oh my
it
goodness.
dissolved into ripples of water. Scary. You're telling me, darling. I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Have you seen Cortez today?
Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here.
Oh no,
You
not
should talk
Zach.
to him, darling.
Great, Zach. My very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks. I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Well, let's go up and talk to Zach. The sack of shit.
I never
That's
imagined I'd be
good.
doing this in a million years.
Yeah, knocking on that door is like no bueno.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Yes, I finally realized what I'm missing in my life. Give me one good reason why I should knock you out.
Give
shouldn't knock
me
you out.
one good reason why I shouldn't knock you out.
Hey, was that a threat? You think that's gonna do you any good, babe?
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
No.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it
And
or
your
not.
pills.
You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll
Well,
be a good girl and show.
you kind of are.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
'Cause that's where Cortez likes to hang out. And I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? This shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his
Ew.
accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight. And by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
Why
And
is
when
he
he's not
so
outside
weird?
reading or whatever the hell he does. He's usually at
And
the
why
Mercury
am I
Theater.
so low in the
They show old
frame?
movies on real celluloid stock through a projector. Like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not
Good
too
to
busy,
know.
you could pick up something for us to watch tonight.
There we go.
Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking
I
sense
do.
of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks
And
for
you're
the
not
tip
gonna taste it.
and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do.
Right.
And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Wow. What a douche. And just run away from him. He's touching his private area and knows too much. Some people are just weird, you know? That guy's just always sleeping on that freaking bench. Metro Circle.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it.
No. What? So, subway? Subway? East Gate. It's the lady of the night. Nope, come back here.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase hitting the bottle.
Oh.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard.
He
Oh,
is
at least he's
hitting
not
it
doing
hard.
Amethyst. Popular place. Not my crowd, though.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, well.
Lady,
Okay.
don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Well, okay. But Mercury, that's the place we were looking for.
Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn, I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic.
What?
The Maltese Falcon. Oh, yeah! I remember this one. It's a Disney cartoon with a falcon who, goes looking for a black cauldron. It's got singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all?
What? Fat guy.
Excuse me.
Yes, Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up! Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Do you work at the theater?
Yes, I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My
Freddie
mama,
Mellon, I
Mrs.
know.
Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's
Tell you
right
what.
about that. No.
Call me Freddie Honeymelon. I know, it's so bad.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening.
Lady.
Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Oh, really?
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No. I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady. I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and
Bee's
get.
knees. And
I
get.
told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph. I reckon the whole dang world wants to find
dang
Cortez
world.
today.
Indeed.
Thanks
indeed.
anyway.
Yes, I'll tell you what.
Tell you,
You go
what.
on now and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all P-I-S-T off.
P-I-S-T off. I'm clicking. There we go.
Hi there. Having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
She
Yeah,
did.
she did.
Then what are you doing here? Get lost.
Why
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know. But that trench coat. sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your
You're
ass
not?
out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
So how is the wine would be? What did you get? Tell me all about it. I'm clicking.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
No. I forgot to get it. No, Whitney. Go get the wine. Don't get tired of hanging around here all day.
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
Hey, Gepid, how are you? It's been a while.
So you just had lunch.
How are
That's
you and
right.
Jojo?
That cool
I hope you
cow.
had a lovely
What'd
week.
you have?
A triple whammy
Okay,
cow
okay,
patty
I
with a
get
side
wrong
order of
with you.
grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What about
Good.
fries?
That's
And a
great to
double order
hear.
of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you had this when?
When?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
Welcome back to
No, ma'am, no.
1999.
My whole attention enhanced to require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am. Right this minute or else...
Get out of here.
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Well, dang. Let's go get him a sweet treat. Let's see if we can find a treat at the cafe.
I'm sure Stan won't notice if I dig gently into his supply. He's got crates of these in the back.
Who are these guys? They look kind of sus. Let's try a treat. Oh.
Oh, God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash. Assorted candy. Colorful, no doubt also extremely toxic.
Well, let's make it even more toxic. Alcohol makes everything better. Yes! What did you get? Tell me all about it. Red wine. Lambrusco! I love Lambrusco! I have a bottle of it right here as well. This is a great Lambrusco. But Lambrusco is a type, not a name. It's my favorite. It's so delicious. It's so... Why didn't you go on the train? It's so delicious. I really like it. But I think they're quite difficult to find here in Denmark. I was just really lucky finding that one. And I don't think they sell it anymore where I got it from, so... Sad. It's like the red wine version of a Moscato or something. It's great. Oh, right. We need to decide on where we're going. So do you guys have any exciting plans for this weekend? Let's accidentally drop some of these in this ooze and make our Lambrusco in Germany is a bit sparkly. That's how it is. Lambrusco is like a red wine prosecco kind of thing, but it's a bit more sweet. It's great. It's so delicious.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot.
Go shit your pants.
What the hell? The taste. Sickening. I feel kinda... Christ.
Oh, he got it right in the noggin.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what.
Tell you
You
what.
shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake.
Bad mistake. Uh-oh. Leg it. Oh, he looks like he needs to shit. Needs to shitter.
You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And
Off
he
today,
was clutching at his
but got away
buttocks
the
like he
weekend.
had the runs
It's
or
Memorial Day
something.
weekend.
He
Jojo
even
works
lost
too.
his stupid old hat in the gutter.
Busy, busy.
I ain't never
Is
seen
Lambrusco
anything
also
that funny in a while.
from Italia? I think. The one I have, let's see. I don't think it's necessarily always from Italy. I think it's just like know like a Merlot or something like that. It's like, well, this is from Italy, so maybe it is. I just figured it was more of a, like a way of making a wine. So like, you can either like name a wine after either the grapes or how the grapes have been treated. Because an Amarone is like, it's a certain kind of grapes, but it's been like, some of them have already been used for other wines, but then they're used for second fermentation, and to give it more depth. I'm like I know shit about wine, at least a little shit. But I'm sorry you're busy, Gambit. I thought most people with Memorial Day would have Monday off. We also have it off, but it's like we have another bank holiday than Memorial Day, obviously. But I hope you're enjoying your day off. And what about you, Whitby? Are you doing something exciting for the weekend?
Kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
Oh, look, it's a hat. Busy. Take it. Yeah, I'm visiting my parents. Ooh. I feel like you visit your parents quite often, don't you? Not that there's anything wrong with that at all. I remember you doing that last week too. Every weekend. Oh, wow. It's almost like you're still living at home. I could not visit my family every weekend. Well, it wouldn't be possible with them like being separated, but yeah. Wow. I love my parents, but I'm not sure I could do that. We have very separate lives.
It's empty.
Why did the chat die just now?
Not today.
Oh, okay. We just decided not today's Ethan.
Acrylic and oil paints.
I'm still here. I'm not dead. Well, the chat on my end just disconnected, so I was like, uh-oh.
I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
Great idea, girl. But I'm happy you're here with me. Here to experience the glory. Did you have a good day? I did ask that at first. See, I'm starting to get a bit tipsy. Tipsy? Or full on drunk? No, it'll it'll take more. It'll take quite a bit more. I'm really blanking on what to do now. I somehow need to find some bread to give. Oh, bread. Don't need much to get drunk. Oh, you don't? I'm like, a full bottle is like, okay. Now I'm like, good and well tipsy. One bottle of beer is enough. Oh dear. Well, it's cheap for you when you go out. I've always been really good with the booze. Even used to be quite a bit better than I am now. It was like drinking contests in shots back in the day. So yeah. Yeah, cheap and dangerous. Very true. I think I got it from my dad. He is very efficient at drinking as well. I think I'll call it efficient. Let's go up to our room. Efficient or wasteful. At least well, my question for you is now, how much does it take for you to get a really bad hangover the next day? Because if you get drunk that easy, I'm guessing a hangover is just as easy to get. I can drink like a bottle of wine and be fine the next day. Like, whatever. But it's very expensive. That's what it is. Come on.
I feel like someone's staring at me.
Look at the dove.
It's a seagull. Poor
Seagull.
guy looks quite hungry.
Well, good thing we have some bread. I don't get hangovers. I get too drunk and throw up. Oh, wow. So you just don't handle the liquor well. Jeez, that sucks. Getting sick is like the worst thing ever. And I guess you can you have yet to reach the age where
Clank?
like you easily get the hangovers. Can handle it. Clank. Let's pull up. Pull it! So, you opening a bottle of Lambrusco kind of seems wasteful if you just need that one glass before you get wasted. Or get sick. That's nuts.
Someone's staring.
I feel like someone's staring.
I know that duck. Bon voyage, ducky.
Welcome back, Lee. You drink many evenings. Drink over many evenings. Very nice. I actually, if I'm on my own, I only really stream when I'm streaming. So actually, it had gone quite a bit between, like, recently I got a wine redeem, but since then I hadn't like had anything since like New Year's. I think maybe like one glass with my parents at dinner or something. But yeah, I don't really drink when I'm on my own, because you mean you drink only when you stream? I almost only drink when I stream, actually, yes. And once in a while, me and a girlfriend of mine, we go to a wine bar on Tuesdays, because they have like a cheap drinking Tuesday thing, and it's great. And so you can have a glass of wine for 40 kronas, which is a steal. And we go and have like 3 glasses on a Tuesday, and we're good to go to work the next day. Luckily, we are quite equal when it comes to the drinking. Maybe I'm a bit better. We haven't, like, we don't often go to the limit. That's dangerous. Is it? Oh, no, we don't need to go in there. Look at that.
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them. It looks like a large iron key.
Why is it dangerous? It's a rubber ducky. Let's blow him up. Okay, I know what I'm doing right now, so I'm just like doing it.
The duck's inflated.
Drinking regularly is a bad habit. I wouldn't call it regularly.
When I was a wee lass, I tried fishing a couple of times.
When we go to that wine bar, it may be like every 3 or 4 months. So that's not often. And I don't often drink on stream anymore. People rarely do the wine redeem, actually. So
that's a pretty cool catch.
But tonight I was just feeling it, so now I'm like just doing it. So I don't see that as a dangerous habit. I was about to say, game, I'm watching you. The only reason it's like a dangerous habit for me is because it can be so expensive because I like good wine. Thank you for the... Oh, skull. Do you want wine or water? Water. Let us skull on that. Skull. I'm actually going out to eat with my wine friend on Sunday, and I know they have some really good cocktails where we're going, so I'm excited. Which means I would have to do a really early Sunday stream? That just I'm not used to like doing anything on Sundays. I wonder if I should like do it earlier or maybe on the Saturday or
The cable's almost completely severed. It would probably be easy to pull it out, provided I have some kind of protection against the electricity.
Good idea. Let's try the Band-Aid. Oh. Band-Aid on the glove. Uh-oh.
Dang, Marquis, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
I'm wondering how far I am with the Kingdom Hearts actually, because when I played it back in the day, it's like a bit, I played it so long ago, I'm not actually sure. But everything just seemed like it took much longer. To be fair, my English wasn't great back then, so I'd have to like dodge about.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
Look at the garbage.
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
Let's give it the hat. it's funny because when with me like doing two different things for the streams every week, it's like, oh man, I really want to continue this, but I have to play this other game, and then it's like it switches around all the time. Me being like, dang, I wish I could play more Kingdom Hearts after the Kingdom Hearts stream, and then after, well, it used to be Harry Potter. I would be like, I just really want to play some more Harry Potter. So I need to get some matches. Where do I get those? We haven't even been over here yet.
It's a police officer.
No shit.
Hold it! You're
Uh-oh.
not taking this elevator.
Why not? Why?
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
With extreme prejudice. Rude! My yard rate's gonna be so fucking rude!
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Hey, watch it.
Rude!
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Speak for yourself, schmuck.
Well, I guess we're getting married. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm surprised you don't reach into your monitor and slap him. Well, I don't want to break the monitor. I spent a lot of money on the setup. I'm not breaking anything. And I'm trying to be nice. I had a epiphany the other day. I think I've been too rude. And I'm trying to do better. I'm trying. But it's so hard not to be myself. So I'm trying to be rude. I'm trying to be rude. I'm trying to be better about it.
What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
Thanks, officer.
Seems
We're
reasonable.
here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bocamba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
Soft drinks and handguns. Great combination. I'm shocked you hear that. I'm shocked to hear that. Why? You are actually one of the reasons. You're always saying I'm mean to you. And I was like, okay, maybe I am mean. Maybe I need to be less mean. Look at this fucking grandma.
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Like what they used to be. This is kind of like a drawn out game, so I hope people watching, mostly you with me because you're talking, will stick around even though it may be a bit boring at times. Because you need to figure out what the fuck. What's the saying that you're mean to me? Really? I'm sorry, don't want to cause you a headache. You weren't causing me a headache. I was just like, maybe I feel like I've been told it quite a bit. And so I was like, maybe there's something to it. Maybe I do need to be nicer.
Fresh bread. Love the...
Where the...
Big surprise, I'm still here.
Oh, really?
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool.
Cool. Yeah.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home. I really don't mind working there.
We need to find some matchsticks. But I don't remember where they are. I thought I told you to go in. There they are. Are you looking for guide?
Emma picked this table
Yeah.
up at a flea market for $10 last month. That's
Cause
$9 more than it's worth.
I was really... Because I just hadn't seen it, and it's not like there's been a new area that I hadn't been to. How a tutorial. But I was actually Googling it, but I didn't find it. And I was just like, oh, there they are. Because apparently I'm great at this game. Whew, it's getting really hot in here. This old computer's like burning up. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. You're amazing. No, I'm not. Don't be silly. This old PC, I wouldn't be surprised if it had like burned through its cooling paste. Because it's so freaking hot. And it's like, even when you first boot it up, it's like, CPU, 100%. And it's not even doing anything. It's funny because I remember a lot of it, but I also don't remember most. So all like the conversations and stuff, but like most of the puzzles and how to proceed or continue is like, yeah, I remember
Pretty
that.
convincing, if I have to say so myself.
Interesting, my 12-year-old MacBook is doing fine. I bought it a few years ago for my study. Oh, really? That's amazing. The fact that it's holding up so well. Are you not like doing a computer heavy subject or topic? Is it more of a writing stuff and Googling stuff? And because I remember when I went to uni, it was like we used all, yeah, it was cheap. Cost me 200 euros. Oh, that's cheap. That's like nothing. That's amazing. Did you buy it off like a marketplace, or did you go to a legit place? That's crazy. Nice. Well done. It's mostly writing. Yeah. Before I got this computer, so I tossed I didn't toss it because it's still here, but this old brick of a laptop I stopped using a bit ago, cause it was struggling with like doing basic with warranty. eBay from a dealer with warranty. Oh, nice. It was struggling with doing even the most basic things, and I was like, okay, I'm getting Chromebook. And then shortly after, I decided on starting to stream, and I felt so freaking stupid that I bought this Chromebook that I couldn't use for anything when it came to streaming. Yeah, Chromebooks are pretty useless. I even got like a decent one because I thought it was just for checking mails and like doing the post from the like the state. Monkey.
All right, somebody's coming.
Uh-oh. I love this one.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself.
Do
all right
the
there, mister.
monkey.
Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon, Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
There he is. The freaking bastard.
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way out of Victory Hotel. All exits just
Monkey has more musical talent than German rappers. Sounds like the dude from Sling Blade. Who? I've no idea
You
who
have
that is.
no idea what I went through to find you.
You
First,
like movies?
sure. Who doesn't?
He's so
Wait a
random.
second. I was trying to tell you
I
that...
don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent.
You haven't
But
seen that
old
movie.
movies, really old
No.
movies, have a charm and a simplicity
I haven't
that
seen a
appeals
lot
to
of
me.
movies because
Listen,
I don't like
please
watching
don't
movies
interrupt
on
me
my
again.
own.
It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course.
I'm a
Go
very.
ahead. What is it you want to
You must watch.
Why did you make me search all
But
over the city
I'm
for
like
you?
one of those people that will
Search
never
for me?
watch a movie
I've
on
been
my
here for
own
hours, señorita. I
because
haven't moved.
it's boring.
question ought
I
to
need.
be,
I want
What
company.
made you go out of your way to find me?
We agreed to meet this morning. Remember?
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
It's so
As I
good.
remember it, there was no
Sling
agreement.
Blade.
I said tomorrow,
I'll
but
be
you
in a minute.
refused.
We could
I
like do
assumed you weren't
a
interested.
watch party on
I
your Discord or
apologize for making
something.
myself unavailable, however.
Don't give me that.
Did you
wanted
have?
me to
No,
come
you
looking
don't
for
have a
you
Discord.
again.
Actually, no, I had to lay
Hang
low
on.
for a few
Yeah,
hours.
you do. You just
Does it
got
have
one.
anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
We could.
He's gone
See,
now.
that's I like
You in
watching
some kind of
movies
trouble
with
with the
people because I
police?
want.
Wait.
Well,
don't tell
I'm
me.
I'm
Immigration.
annoying. I react to
No,
movies
señorita.
and people would
Not
know
the
what
police.
how I feel.
There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting
So,
mixed up
I'm
with
like,
the mob
I need
or gangs
the-
or anything like that.
The
There's not much you want to be mixed
the
up
back
in
and
at all,
forth
is there?
during the movies
My
to like
life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez.
to like
I
enjoy.
don't even know what I'm doing here.
Jojo does that too.
Answers.
Yes, I love
Want.
Jojo.
You need answers.
She's great.
You keep
I miss
telling
that
me
girl,
that,
woman.
but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed.
You'll know it
Nothing
all.
will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally
I think
go to
it's
bed,
hilarious
everything's
we
dark and
both
covered
do
by
that.
blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
Aww.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except
It's
rats.
for rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice? I'm sending you through the looking glass.
I hope you're enjoying your rare day off. It seems like you're working so much, Gambit.
What? What is that?
Fuck is that?
Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror.
And you got a new
reflect your
emote,
dreams.
did you?
I don't
Hang
see
on.
anything. Just
No,
light.
that's
Oh, you have to step through.
Rosebud?
Step through that? Oh
Ooh,
no,
that's
I
a
don't
great
think so.
This is the moment
Don't
of
think
decision.
so.
All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny
Not
of
mine.
worlds
Yeah.
is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
I'm not doing it, or I'll do it. I'm not sure I should do it. Working on more though.
I'm not sure what I should do.
Nice!
I understand.
I'm excited to see them.
It's a difficult decision. Because whatever you do, your life will change forever. So take your time. Think about it. Don't rush into a decision you're not ready to make.
I'm like, I don't know what's next for my channel. I'm like, I'm happy as it is now. Maybe some more sounds or something if I come up with good ideas. But I'm like, yeah. I've finally reached the point where I'm like, yeah, this looks good. Maybe like another theme at some point, but it will still be like the foxes. It will still be, I guess, me and then in the corner, but yeah, I'm pretty happy.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive. But cool.
What? I kind of forgot to listen to him. Because I was focused on you guys. I'm ready.
Are you ready to step through the looking glass?
Yes. Alright, I'll do it.
Alright. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that. It sounds too ominous. Just...
It sounds like he's trying to kill us.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your
Have
life.
you heard from
But don't
Layla
worry.
Gambit? Because I
I'll
feel
be
like
waiting right here.
I haven't heard from her in
I
like
must be
a
insane
few
to do
weeks
this.
or something.
Yes. It's
And,
pretty
like,
much a given.
She worries me. Same. The kids does mine, so as he gets better, I'll upgrade more than that. I talked to her yesterday. Okay, good.
Oh, I almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a
We
friend
used,
of mine called
like-
Westhouse. Brian Westhouse.
It's weird because we talk a lot in chunks, and then she's like radio silent for weeks, and then she's like, "I'm back," and I'm like, "Great," and I'm like worried in between, but I can't spend my energy. Don't talk daily these days. Yeah. I sent her a picture earlier, and she responded, but the latest snaps she hasn't she saw them. So I worry. Flop.
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
Vaya con Dios. I wonder what that means.
Cortez?
He's not here. Jody is working and can't pop in.
Cortez!
But says she misses you too. Aww, I miss her. She's always so lovely.
I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember?
Unfortunately, I've been going to
Brian
work a
Westhouse.
lot
I think that was it.
early.
Cortez said to look him up when I
And
wanted to go home.
when I go to work
Well,
early, it's
I
like
wanna go home
I
now.
don't really have the time to pop in. And it's just been manic lately. But hopefully I'll return to your streams soon as well, Gambit. But it's been a struggle lately. When are you gonna start streaming Diablo? I'm not sure, cause I don't know. You did the Silver Slam as well, I'm pretty sure. But after the Silver Slam, I was just like, it's not nearly as much of what I wanted it to be. But if I can play it with people, I'd love to play it, but I think playing it on my own, I'm just like, meh. Maybe it's just like I need to take a bit of time away from it and come back to it later, cause it is great. But I also think it's because after the beta they nerfed the Necromancer, which is my favorite character to play as really hard. Now I'm just like, well, now the one I would play as is kind of shit. So I will on my own, but I definitely want to play in a group. Maybe we should do something together, like bring in other people as well. That could be cool. Yeah, and you also sometimes stream on the weekends, so I would be able to like join you for one of those. Oh, look at this atmosphere. Ferric. Hey Laurie, how are you? I got 7 alternates. What does that even mean? I'm like stupid. I know English today. But anyways, how are you, Laurie? I hope you had a wonderful day with you and Bubs and the lovely Jay. Good things. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. I hope you had a lovely week. People to play with. Okay. Yeah. Well, I would need to buy it first because still haven't bought it. But you can always like message me. Always. I'm always up for some co-op. I love playing with other people. I'm like, it's the same with movies as with movies. I'm like a sucker to do stuff with other people. Oh, shoes. Well, I was in his stream when the slam was, and I was like, I don't feel like he is. How do I say this nicely? Oh, he's a cool guy. That's not it. But he is a very different vibe than what I'm attracted to in a streamer. Yeah. But I'm doing great, Laurie. Thank you. I'm just enjoying. I get that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just having my Friday. Woo! Had a long fucking week at work. I think I did like 4 hours of overtime this week, and no, it kind of like, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's when it's like this full on as it has been, it's like come on, talk to the fucking
satin drapes.
Talk to the fucking priest, you bitch. There it goes.
Hello.
Ah yes, aren't you having a long week? I am. I hear you are too. And it's gonna be great.
Et tu?
Et tu?
Emile, tu vas?
Emile, tu vas? I do not understand.
I don't understand.
We are indeed, yes. Love it. I hear the Americans are having a... What was it called again? But they are also having Monday off. So it's like... Most people are off this weekend for a long weekend. So it's just like... All our friends can come together except for Gambit, who's working, which sucks, but I'm sorry. Are you streaming in a bit, Laurie? I think you usually stream on Fridays. Where am I?
Cortez?
Oh, where's Cortez?
Tutone e ken. Tu ken vernilia fata tintu vermilian tom.
Where am I?
sankis tue. Tonan tu ken avoch. E majikan ian ton an asans.
Yes, I am. Yes, Friday. Ooh, what you play? Are you still playing that paranormal? What's it called?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ken esang marisortona. Magic ean pose ton. Sare alvoca in iriam.
It's like I don't understand you, bro. Talk clearly. Just listen.
Aku kandi. Good. Niranton alvoch. Sank al koda
Paranormal
magic.
site. Yes.
Torante.
Oh. It's taking forever.
Naven.
I feel like Square Enix games often take a long time. But I guess Jay would know all about that.
Sorry, but I don't understand a single word you're saying.
Tu eres tu montraki ton. Tu et vermilion fata.
I'm like, I was planning on stopping here at 9, but I'm like excited to see where the story goes. I know like most of the beginning, but then my memory will like ebb out because it's been very long since I've watched some of this and played some of this.
Where am I?
Don ken isank.
Don Ganizank. Well, let's just listen.
Aku tu fata. Sequandare. Ken estare. Don.
Dawn. Yes.
Aku kandi.
Why is the
Good. Niranton
the capture card is being
alvoch.
super weird about
Sank
the
al koda magic. Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
what does all tongue?
What does Altung mean?
Maris. Tu vernelian aran tu torank lock eton. Aku kandi. Good. Niranton alvoch. Sank al koda magic. Torant.
I feel like he's just repeating now. Do I need to do all the options?
All tongue.
I give up. But thanks.
I give up. But thanks anyway.
Tu post cape paenciana maris. Co arib alken tu indime res templa sans vernema a navan.
Quaint. And they go with the general decor of the place. Hi.
Ken esang maris ortona. Magic ean pose ton. Sare alvoca in iriam tue ithium. Ton. Ken it tue iriam bab simil quakite.
Who are you?
Ton ken esank.
Who are you?
Ton ken esank.
Where am I?
Ton ken esank.
Don Ganizank.
Where is Cortez?
Ton ken esank.
Okay.
Ton. Ken it tue iriam bab simil quakite. Aku kandi.
He's like, shut up and listen.
Good. Niranton alvoch. Sank Alcoda magic. Torante, Salhe, Naven, all tongue.
He's like, I'm telling you how to defeat the final boss.
Agorta I
Yeah.
beginning, Parasimtin you. You have Tiesa
I
in
see
magic,
what
Sarah.
sometimes when
Eat the
watching you
knowledge.
play, and he's like,
Aritira.
do this!
To
And I'm
by
like,
generations e umani.
that's
knowledge of
hardcore
all
backseating, dude.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue,
Naven.
the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned
Anyways,
me
did
yet
you
again.
ever finish?
I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient
What's it
texts
called,
and the company of
Forspoken?
my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
And how did you like it?
What?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel.
And
the
did you
Order of
guys see the
Balance.
launch of the
We are
new
the
Gollum game? Holy shit! 2 out of 10. And it looks
April
horrible.
Ryan.
I take it this is your first
I'm gonna
shift, your first passage
Be
through the
going
divide.
back to it
I
on
have
Sunday once
no
I
idea
finish
what
The
you're
Last of
talking
Us.
about, but I
Oh.
guess this is my first shift. I just...
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor.
Mentor?
So
There's this
bad.
guy Cortez.
It
He
really is.
assisted me.
I'm
told
like,
me about magic and truth and
I don't
dreams and portals.
understand how that
Crazy
happened.
Stuff. Well,
I-
it seemed crazy at the time.
I know
although now
a
I
lot of
don't.
publishers have been like sending
Cortez?
stuff out
Ah, yes,
prematurely
Cortez.
lately.
Very good, very good. Then
But-
come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria,
So
the
much
grandest
potential
city
just
of
like-
all ages.
Blah. Like, I feel bad for the people who put an effort in that is just being shit all over now. But yeah, it doesn't look great. I thought I was gonna get it, but nah. Gonna have to go, I'm afraid. Yeah, enjoy a stream. I'll see you sometime, Laurie. Have a good stream.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Okay, let's go exploring.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
I'm clicking.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest
You
you?
know,
in
I
a
may
map,
need
miss?
to
Top
see if I
notch,
can
hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no
find
better in all the
another
Northlands.
OPC to like, because I have another one. It may be better than this. Because this kid is struggling.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Maps.
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Maps.
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Okay.
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery.
Anyways,
To be in
how is the
Stark,
Lambrusco going?
I give
Gambit?
my
No,
right
not Gambit.
leg.
Whitby.
Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a
It's
little
getting
unorthodox in their methods.
How much
and
did you
teachings,
have?
But they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cups
It's
handler?
getting me
Stay away from him, miss. He takes
that's
great
hilarious.
joy in robbing people's
On
purses.
glass.
You can't
I'm
beat
like-
him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
I feel like I'm like getting
How would he know if I
deep
did
into
use
this
magic?
bottle. Yeah.
Oh, he's got one
It's
of those
like
blasted talismans.
last
They're
quarter or
always
something.
digging up magical artifacts
Just a white
in
glass left.
Chagagriel, and they sell
I'm
them
doing
to
good.
dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole.
What is Arcadia like?
Thanks for
Wrong-
your help.
Oh,
Maps.
wrong mouse first and then wrong.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
No, because I'm
Yes,
using this like this thing to keep it cold. It's like a gel pack for your wine. I was prepared for the stream.
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but
But
we're
the-
stuck in the past.
leftover and the
we
glass
don't look
was-
ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Maps?
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
Sounds like a great time.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oh,
Oops. I
wow.
didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Savage.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
No thanks.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Guyenne. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel. And this, unique bird.
Get me out of here!
Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Right. Thanks, but no thanks.
No thanks.
Suit yourself, but that attitude will never bring coin to your pocket.
Well, neither with you. As long as you don't get sick, you're all good.
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses.
You shouldn't worry about other people's pockets. Indeed.
This guy's selling lobsters, crabs, eels, and... What the hell is that purple thing? That is so not appetizing.
Ooh. Oh, that's hilarious.
Blue fire. It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the latter.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just tired. Yeah, me too, apparently. And why am I still streaming? I told myself I would end it here at 9. But I'm like, let's do it. And I'm also getting a bit hungry.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
I'm just an old sailor with no maps. Well, sucks to be you, Busty. How do I get out of here? Oh, I'm talking to this guy.
What have you got in that chest?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. I me stool, carved
What do you
into
want
the
to eat later?
uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
No
I have some
priceless treasure, that be
focaccia.
for sure.
Focaccia.
Nothing at all. It
So
be
some-
empty.
Some bread, but I also have cherries and I have a pasta salad. I'm like not sure what to get or what to eat.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be then.
Fair.
I'd better get going.
Ah, yous young'uns all be always running round. Everything be so
Yous
important.
young'uns.
Yous be having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
I'm not wasting my time. Sounds like 6 course meal. how can cherries, focaccia, and pasta salad turn, like 3 things, how can that turn into a 6-course meal? And I'm only gonna eat one of them. Some of one of them. Oh well, let's just... If you combine them in different ways, you'll get 6 different meals. I guess that's true. Like a... And I also have some, like... It makes sense when you're drunk. So maybe I just need to be more drunk. I also have some like things that to make tapas of. So like some hummus and some like ham and salami things. So I could turn the focaccia into a like a sandwich kind of thing with some hummus and some pesto and some ham. Oh. There's an appetizer. I also have olives, actually. I love olives. Actually, I could make a 6-course meal.
Mr. Tobias?
Tobias. Just call me Tobias, please. I require no ceremony from a distinguished guest such as yourself. Did you enjoy the sights?
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Walking around out there, seeing with my own 2 eyes things that can't possibly exist.
Especially
I kept thinking, it's all a dream. I'll wake up at any moment now and everything will return to normal.
Not sure.
And I realized, I'm still here. It's real. I can touch it. I can smell it. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here. Magic, alien creatures, parallel worlds. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in fairy tales.
In your world, in Stark, there is no room for magic. That is, and always has been, the curse of science, the fallibility of logic and order. They leave no room for the imagination. If it does not fit into the narrow perception of the laws of nature that your world adheres to, it's a fairy tale. But then, magic has its downsides too. It's
I love olives
unpredictable.
as well.
It invites
I don't
chaos.
think these are
it
like...
puts the balance in peril
They
in a
aren't
way
the
that science
like
alone never
really
could.
expensive ones, but they're like
I keep hearing about the balance and
That
about
reminds me
Stark
of
and
Third King.
Arcadia and...
So Stark
Probably
is
gonna sound
like
strange to you, but I'm
the
clueless.
world
I have
that
no idea what
looks
this
like
place is or what
ours,
I'm doing here, or
and Arcadia is the world
all I know
of
is that something
magic.
strange is happening in my world, I guess. I had dreams, and the dreams felt so real, and then things started happening in real life too. Things that couldn't happen, and
I think I will begin at the very beginning.
Oh,
I believe that is why
nearly
you were
dropped
sent here,
the
to
wine
learn,
on the
to
floor.
understand, to see
On
for
the
yourself.
floor.
Like you said, you cannot believe in this place. Well, you will. After you have learned the truth, you will. Come with me, and I will tell you the story of Earth as your books never have. And when your eyes and ears are open to the truth, perhaps your mind will follow. We can only hope. Come.
Your head can you look magical? I know. That's why I did it twice.
This is the true story of the balance, as observed by the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance, the Fathers. The Sentinel Minstrom committed this story to the pages of the scriptures and to these temple walls thousands of years ago, so that coming generations could learn and understand their past and their future. The wall paintings we are looking at became known as the murals of the balance.
So only once.
And it is through these images that I will
did it
recount
twice
our common
because
history to you, April Ryan.
It looked great.
The story begins and ends here, with this mural. Ages ago and in ages to come, the Earth was one, and magic and science existed side by side in nature and in all people. There was balance, and there was harmony.
You're
Would
saying
like
there
some
was just
harmony.
one world then?
One world, one Earth. Magic and science in balance with each other, within each and every living creature. The power to make the stars dance and to create life itself was within our grasp. But then, humankind began to exploit
I
this divine
don't
power
think the
too,
sky has
and they
magic.
saw fit to use it for their own selfish
Like,
purposes. The
Not
balance of the cosmos
real
was in
magic.
peril. Unless something was done, unless man was humbled and learned to fear the power he wrought over cosmos, the twilight of chaos would fall upon Earth. It had happened before, in distant times and on distant worlds, and it would happen again. And every man, woman, and child of every people and every race would be devoured by the coming apocalypse. We were given a visitation then. The Dragkin, having lived among us for untold generations, rose to offer their guidance and assistance in preserving the balance on our world.
It's like good to get to catch up on some of the lore after playing the ending of the game and having everyone like question
The dragon.
everything.
I think I've heard that name before.
Dragkin, Draken, Dragons, whichever name they go by, they remain the eternal servants and custodians of the balance. There were 4 of them here on Earth, and of the 4, one who would found the order of the balance, the Sentinel. The first Minstrum were instructed that magic and science would have to be separated before the balance collapsed and brought untold disaster.
Coming up a couple.
Earth would have to be split in 2 equal parts.
Apocalypse.
Arcadia and Stark. Magic and science.
But all is
Chaos
coming for
and
them.
order. The
It
first
is?
Sentinel were counted 13. 6 scientists, 6 magicians, and one who was between. The Dragkin, our mentor, our custodian, our learned guide. Both magic and science were needed to perform this most difficult of tasks. To split a world in 2, to create 2 worlds from one.
Wasn't the use of that kind of power dangerous to the balance?
Yes, and so for this purpose, they built a tower to channel their powers and focus them on the divide that they would create. The kin had brought a disc with them, a disc forged in the fire
Yeah,
of
he
their
is
world.
speaking of
Placed
why
at the base of the
the
tower
2 worlds
and
came
the
to be,
epicenter of
because
the
they used to
divide,
be
the
one.
disc and the tower would become one, a conduit for the flow of magic and science. At the appointed hour, the 13 came to the tower, and with them a woman, whose destiny was decided by the purpose to which she had been born. She would be the first guardian, the human protector of the balance, who would stay in the tower for 1,000 years to watch over the 2 worlds, and to ensure that the flows of magic and science were always equal. And so the ritual began. One world was to become 2, separated by the balance, and each
So
world
this is like the
visible to
story
the other only
behind
by way of
everything in
who
all
was
3
ushered
games.
into which world was not an arbitrary choice, nor one taken lightly. For the magical creatures, the choice was simple. They had to go to Arcadia. Their kind would not survive in Stark. But for others, families were torn apart, lovers separated, and friends lost for all eternity. Encircled by the 12 and the one who would be guardian, the disc at the base of the tower began to spin faster and faster as more and more power flowed through it, until it was a blur. Darkness enveloped the tower, but the disc glowed brighter and brighter, reality turned, and in one moment, a new reality had been created and 2 new worlds born. In the tower there was silence. The
Very
original
sorry,
disc
Harry.
had disappeared,
Give me more lore.
and in its place
Well,
was a
once
smaller
this is
counterpart,
over,
a similar yet
this,
different disc.
like, almost no
Around
more
and
lore.
outside the tower, the
This is
world
like the
looked
lore dump
different.
time.
They were now between Stark and Arcadia, between reality
They
and dream.
reference it later
This was
on,
the realm
but
of the
this
balance
is the
and
time
of
to
the
learn
guardian, and it would be her home for the next 1,000 years. The one who was kin picked up the disc and said, "This disc is a counterpart to the original disc, which has now become this realm, and the key to which has been split and divided in 4. The key is the disc, and the disc is this realm." This mystified the 12, and the one who was kin continued, "Know only this. The Guardian's realm cannot be broken unless the disc is broken. But nor can it be repaired without the disc being repaired. The 4 pieces, that is the key, will be given to the 6 of you who are to be taken to Arcadia for safekeeping. Yet the key will never be complete," he went on, "without the precious stones that adorn each piece. I will keep 1, and my fellow kin the 3 others.
Can't remember.
Should the day
2
come when
worlds
this
coming
realm
after.
must be repaired,
The
or
third
the
game.
worlds reunited, and that day will come, you will assemble the disc, and the kin will come together
can't
one
change
last
anything.
time." With that, 6 of the 13 went to Arcadia, and 6 to Stark, and the one who would be guardian ascended
No, they
to the
don't
throne.
combine.
Witness the mural, where her dreams and hopes, her very soul
They
were locked away in the disc.
reinstate the balance.
In service of the balance, these traits were nothing but
and
barriers.
we're not trying
Through
to
new
change
eyes,
anything. We're
the
trying.
imbalance between the worlds
So-
was as clear as the stars themselves to the Guardian.
For some reason, there's
And
an
with one thought,
imbalance
she channeled
due to the
chaos
evil
from
people
Arcadia and
in
logic
both
from
worlds,
Stark into the
like
disc,
trying
and
to remove the
redistributed
next
the power wherever it
Draken.
was needed. A new era had begun, the era of the Guardian.
or
After
the
they
Guardian.
left the tower, 2 of the Draken
and
went
so
to Stark.
no
the other
one's
2 to
there to
Arcadia.
keep watch,
The
which
6
is
who
the
came
Dragon's
to each world started what is now
task.
known as the Sentinel, the Order of the
And
Balance.
when there's no one to do
But
that,
while in
it's
Arcadia
like
the Sentinel thrived, in Stark
the
they did
world
not.
will like
In
slowly
Stark,
start
the
to
memories of
degrade.
magic and the balance could not survive
Both
in the
actually,
face of the new
they will
reality
like start
of
to like
natural laws of logic and
get
of
the
science.
connections like
And
we
soon,
saw
very
when she was
soon,
watching the movie.
Arcadia became nothing more than legend, a myth, tales of fairies to recount to impressionable
And
children,
we're
and
through all
stories to
3
frighten and
games, we're
entertain
just
around
trying
the
to like
fire. And while dreams still
recreate
brought
balance.
sights and sounds of Arcadia to those asleep in Stark, they were discounted as mere dreams and nothing more.
So that's it? We forgot about our past and about Arcadia? And that's the way things are? Then what's wrong with that? And why does magic from Arcadia seem to have begun leaking through to Stark?
That is another long story. But I can tell that you are tired of stories, and so I shall be brief.
But tell me it
As I told
anyway.
you, while in Arcadia, the Sentinel grew in numbers and in strength. In Stark, while flourishing for a brief time, they were soon diminished and powerless. Some of the Stark Sentinel did not take kindly to this, and they berated the Arcadian Sentinel for their politics and teachings. The Stark Sentinel wanted people to work towards reunification, while their brothers did not. So the inevitable soon came to pass.
Thanos would
And
love
the
it.
Stark Sentinel parted ways with their Arcadian brothers, and named themselves the Vanguard. And while at first their philosophy was not so different from ours, over the years it changed radically. The Vanguard wanted the divide torn down, the worlds reunited, and the return to what they called the Glorious Ages, when humankind could control the forces of cosmos. But first they needed their own servant in charge of the balance, their own guardian. Now, every 1,000 years, a new guardian took the place of the old one. because no one can be separated from their souls for any longer than 1,000 years. Every 1,000
I think
years,
1,000
new
years seems like
guardian was
more
born.
than enough to be
The
separated
balance
from
provided
yourself.
the seed from which a
So-
new fruit grew. But now, it has been 200 years since the previous guardian, the 12th guardian, was to be replaced. Every new child born to the balance has been taken away by the Vanguard to be studied in an attempt to control them. In every instance so far, they have failed. But the 12th guardian could wait no longer. Only a short time ago, the disk in the tower shattered, and the guardian left his throne. The balance is now untended, and we have yet to find a new guardian. Unless we do so, the Vanguard may get their chance. And they may be able to place their own puppet on the throne to rule the balance according to their principles. And this we cannot allow. It will mean the end of Stark and Arcadia, and the dawn of an era of chaos. Now do you see?
I understand the history. I can even accept it. But I don't understand why
Thank
I'm
you, the
here and
Guardian.
what Cortez wants
We
with
don't
me.
know. Well,
balance is
in
in
game we
peril,
don't know.
The Guardian has abandoned
I know
his
we're
tower.
not.
He has disappeared, and there is no one to take his place. He must be reinstated
we
to
are the
protect
mother
balance
of the
until a new
future.
Guardian may be found.
And
Which
what
we
can
were
I
told
do?
in the beginning.
Nobody. I've just been having a lot of bad dreams.
You are a strong shifter. I have not seen your like in my lifetime.
A shifter?
Spoilers.
Someone capable of opening doors between worlds. A shift. A
Well, I
portal
may be
between
wrong.
the realms
I
of
may
Stark
may
and
not
Arcadia.
remember. Jeez.
Are you kidding? I
Well,
didn't do anything.
you may not be have
Cortez
every
was the one
stream
who
of
opened
this.
The shift, and he just waved his hands around in the air. I don't think I'd be capable of opening a portal even if I had a magic wand.
Only a shifter's own power can allow her to travel. No one else can do this for her. Cortez only channeled your power to aid you. He would not be able to step through this shift himself.
Even if that's true, I don't have any control over my talent.
Not yet. But in time you will. How else do you intend to travel back to your world?
God, I hadn't
That's
even
a
thought about that
great
yet.
question.
Can't you help me?
I'm afraid not.
Dude has a
Even
magical
if I
wand.
could shift,
Well,
I would not be able to channel through you like
he
Cortez
has both
did.
a staff and a
So,
wand.
I'm on my own?
I
If
guess.
you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. But aside from that, yes. Yes, you are.
That's so not cool.
No, it
Cool.
has been unseasonably warm. If you don't mind, I
What?
will return to my studies now. Thank you for listening to an old man and his long story.
Unbelievable.
No, thank you.
You were
Starting
thinking
to
it
make a
before
lot
I
of
did.
sense now.
That is good news. Come see me again if you have any more questions.
Well, so now we need to find a way home. E.T. phone home! Let's go and see what's going on with the vendor guys. Back home to Stark. Well, we want to go back to Stark, but let's try and see if we can figure out a way to get back there. Maps.
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the border mountains for only 6. Aaron's fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
His clothes fit so well in this world. Oh, her. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, they're great.
Maps,
aren't
get your
they?
fresh maps here. Buy 2, get the second one half price.
It's the traditional game of cups in which you stand no chance of ever winning. The fun part is seeing just how much you can possibly lose in one go.
Cup Sandal. Go talk to him. Come on. Who's the chick in the background? Well, she's dancing.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
We can't. We can't talk to her. She's too busy dancing.
How about a game of cups today?
We don't have any money.
Time is money, so make it quick.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their
Don't
ideas
do it,
appeal
they're
to
evil.
me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
What do you know?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the
Rude.
books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my
You gotta steal our children.
skills.
Well, maybe you don't have any children.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the
Queer
world
question.
like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the
Well.
sky. Calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
How do I play?
What do I do?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no
Seems like a
magic
bad
used
plan.
and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
For life.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Well, thank you. Come on.
Maps.
Maps. Say I don't can't
Mind
believe
if I ask you a
charlatan.
couple of questions?
Yes, maps.
Thanks for your help.
Maps.
Maps.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Maps.
Yes, maps.
Thanks for your help.
Maps.
Okay, there's nothing to talk to him about.
Bye.
Maps. Get your fresh maps here. Buy 2, get the second one half price.
Hmm. Wow, I'm getting tired.
Ahoy there, matey.
Hey, matey.
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello.
What you say?
And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a "How are you today?" then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never,
Boring.
ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
You just said you didn't use me. I matey. Oh, hi, I guess.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes.
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping?
Is it
the
flapping?
sail flapping in the wind?
Hey, sailor.
No,
And why is that then?
because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars!
I'll give you
By
a flying.
Joel's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guyenne?
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jarl's name makes you think that?
No. Never.
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed if I know why.
I don't
It's a
know.
bloody
Everyone's
catastrophe.
just so fucking rude.
I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him, but not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
I believe his name is
There's a
Clax.
spell on the wind.
Roper Clax.
Maybe it's
Lives
just
in a
good
bloody
weather.
rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
Aye.
Assorted cargo.
Mm-hmm. It's the
It's a small
boat.
ship or boat. I don't know the difference. Is there a difference? Hello again, old man.
Eh? It be you.
It be you. Okay. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What it look like I be doing?
I'm not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yas mean sea
Smoking
life.
your
do
pipe,
not.
maybe?
Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part. Aye, I
Plump
tell yous,
maidens
I be
in
having
every
stories
part.
about the sea.
Okay.
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
Mending
Mar
nets.
what?
Looks like a happy
Ah,
time.
tales of the
I know.
sea, right?
He's just like having the
Sure,
time of his
sweetie,
life.
I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
Tell me all the
I be
tales.
having plenty of tales to tell.
There be the tale of me adventures in the Baksheevan Empire, if you'd be interested. It'd be a tale of grand romance, just up your alley, be sure of it.
Grand romance.
Sure, that sounds like a fine story.
Aye. It'd be near on 50 years ago that I was a mate on a sturdy old lady called the Three-Legged Whore.
The what?
What I be saying? She was called the Thrifty Horse, she was. Aye, that be her name.
That
The
does
Whittle
make more
What's It.
sense.
You don't remember the ship's name, do you?
Anyways, I be a young mate then, and we be anchored in Monterba, a grand
Three-legged
western
whore.
port of the once glorious Baksheevan
Why does
Empire.
this dude have to
I be
stick
having
on
ship leave until the following evening.
on the back of his
and
head?
it be me first
I,
visit
I think
to
it's
the
like a
exotic and
ponytail,
dangerous
like a
port.
man
So I sits out to have a look
bun
around.
thingy.
Now, bear in mind that Monterba be ruled by a mock, like all large Baksheevan cities.
But yeah, I have no
principle,
idea. That's like
the mock be
way
having to
it.
report to and pay half of all taxes to the emperor in Port Altaban. But with the
Looks like I said
Baksheevan
it
Empire
does.
having all but crumbled into pieces, the provinces do be having the power to do pretty much as they be wanting. And so I sets out on me own that day to explore the city. Now, bear in mind that all the cities of the Southlands
That's a long ass
and
story.
that be me adventure
Oh, why
in the
is she
once
talking that?
glorious empire of Bakshiva. And that be how I meet me bird. How I see Deuce and the romance the Mock's daughter. How I be chased from Monterba by the Mock's soldiers. And how I be the first man to walk across the desert of Shangagriel, the wastelands. And how I be getting this awful rash on. Girl, you do not be sleeping, do you?
No, I'm awake. I'm awake.
What? What? Sleeping? No. Just concentrating really hard. Good story, though. Solid material. Ever consider doing a book?
Aye,
she did.
But the agents in Marcuria be bloodthirsty vampires with no thought but to milk your life's blood.
Oh, so they take an outrageous commission then?
No, they actually be bloodthirsty vampires with a penchant for biting your neck when you ain't be looking.
Huh.
I think we're just
If I
like
not be
making
dead,
a quick escape. Yeah. She's like getting stuck on that old fart. Slap him on the way out. That'd be rude.
This lady's selling fresh fish. I've never seen fish like this before. But if it's what...
Wait, what? Welcome in, Raiders. Wow. Welcome in. What were you playing? Let's see. Using the right mouse as well. Welcome in. Oh, and I'm using the wrong keyboard as well. Doing a 2 PC stream is like, it's like not easy. Hang on, wait. The Angel of Mystius. Oh. Misty is right. Hey, Griff. How are you? What were you playing?
Oh God. Okay.
Final
You know what?
Fantasy
Yep.
14?
Just gonna hang out right here.
Well, welcome in. Welcome
Don't
in.
push me off the stage.
This is.
I always get pushed off the stage and I hate it. Don't do that to me. Naimia, please.
Well, welcome in, welcome in. This is a very different game from what you were playing. We are taking it very easy with some longest journey from the longest journey from 1999. A game I actually almost missed out on as a child.
How about a game of cups today?
And I am kind of stuck.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
I know
May the
what needs to
balance bring coin
happen.
to
I
your
just
pocket,
don't
young
know
lady, so
how
that you
to
may
make it
return to
happen.
me and waste.
But yeah,
invest it in a game of
how
cups.
was your stream? And how has everyone's week been? Welcome in. I'm Feral Female and play all sorts of things. I'm giving Legend of the Dragoon Waves. I've never played that, but this is like one of the OG point and clicks, and it's great. It is really great. It was a PlayStation 1 game. Oh. I may have to go check it out. But yeah, this was a PC only back in the day. Come on, girl. Leg it. But yeah, I hope you had a great stream. And of course, go rest, have something to eat, whatever. Just take care of yourselves if you need to. But of course, we would love to have you. And I'm just like chilling with my wine while trying to figure out. Find a click of fun. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the house.
Westhouse? That old goat?
It's
yes,
Raiden Run.
Unfortunately. What would do with him?
But I have to
I
call.
need to find him.
But
I do not know
have
where
a
he
bed
lives.
calling my name.
I hear
know
somewhere
how
on the
exactly how
outskirts
you
of the
feel.
city by the
I'm
sea,
like,
but I cannot tell you any more than that.
I'm reaching my limit as well. Katja, have you never heard the following music, Whitby? It's new. That song slaps. It does. Bye, Misty. Yeah, bye, Mistius. Have a great rest, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. But yeah, you haven't. Oh, really? Well, I think I did it like 2 weeks ago. But yeah. I may not have gotten that many new followers since then, but yeah, I got for the raid and for the for follows and for resubscriptions. Not the full song at least. Oh, right. Well, this is like the kind of music that I like to listen to besides like Ed Sheeran, but I don't feel like that fit into the stream very well. So I'm like, and I want the streams to be upbeat. I think maybe the follow one is no, not the follow one. The resubscription one is a bit long. But I'll need to have a look-see at that. And yes, hey Griff, how are you? I hope you had a fantastic week. I saw you lurking.
What do you know about Cortez?
Your mentor?
I'm
What has he
great,
told you
thank
about
you so
himself?
much. I'm tired. It's been a long week, and I think I might be ending soon
To
too.
learn something about someone, the best way to go about it is to ask them yourself. There is nothing I can do to enlighten you.
But who
Still in
is
California.
He
Nice.
is who he is, what he is. If he has not told you himself, then perhaps he does not wish you to know. It would be improper for me to
I had a
divulge his secrets.
very long work week,
You're
so
as
I'm
bad
like,
as he is.
I'm
No
fighting
offense.
it.
It's just frustrating.
I understand. The next time you see him, tell him what you have told me. Maybe he will tell you the truth, maybe he will not. It is his choice to make.
West
Who know
House.
about West House?
His whereabouts? I do not
Helping a
understand
challenge
what you
raise
would
money
with him.
for.
He
Were
is
they
rude,
raising money for
uncultured,
St.
and
Jude's?
Cortez told me to look him up.
Well,
Oh no, you're
I do not know
talking.
where
Are
he
you
lives
talking
or
about
frequents, but someone
Smoking
at the market
Dragons?
may. He trades merchandise
But St.
there,
Jude's is a
and I think he
great
collects
cause.
maps of the Northlands.
Rappy! Hey, Rap! How are you? I missed you. Oh. Yeah, Smoking Dragons. How are you? Are you still with the Griff and Smoking Dragons? How you doing? I'm good. Just chilling. I had a long week. I'm just like trying to survive. I think I might end the stream soon. So I'm very... No, I'm home busting. So we're gonna get another stream soon. Now he left us. How rude. Oh.
How am I supposed to get back to Stark?
The only way to get back is
Well,
through
I
a
hope
shift.
you had a
You
great
are a
week
shifter, April,
and a
and the
great
power to
visit
travel
with the
between
other
worlds is
people
within you.
and with the other people, Griff and Smoking
look like it's
Dragons.
coming out anytime soon.
It's a name
I
that's
wish I
like
could
it
help you,
doesn't
but I
like
cannot.
roll off the
You must
tongue.
find the
But
path on your own.
yeah, I caught some of the streams where you guys were like sitting there, but I didn't want to come in and be like, oh my god, Griff and Rap. When I'm usually very casual in the Smoking Dragon streams. They made me sing. I want to see that. Rap did get to meet the lady that just raised. What? Rap did get to meet the lady that just raided you while he was here. Aww. That's lovely. Mistias. That's a really great name as well. That's a great username. Anyways.
I'll see you later.
You will? If you say so, then it must be true.
It must be true. It's up to the Smoking Dragon channel, so. The thing that is the so I would have to go through all the streams to find it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I do have an entire weekend to do it. I witnessed you rapping and it was amazing rap. Oh yes. I can share it with you. Oh, that'd be lovely. I'd love to see that. So for you guys who just came in, I'm doing the, for the first time, I'm doing, karaoke night. I freaking love karaoke. I just love singing. I even sing. Oh, you did! Amazing! I hope, what did you guys sing? Yeah, for the very first time, I'm trying the dual PC stream, and it's like weird because I have like a laptop sitting here, like in front of the two monitors, and I have like two mouse. It's just carnage. So I'm like sitting here trying to play the game with the wrong mouse half the time.
I'm looking for Brian Westhouse.
It's
Briar
complex. isn't it?
west of house.
No
It's
one
not
needs
on
to
any
see
of my
you
maps,
do
and I've
that.
never heard of it. Maps.
It's a man,
did.
not a
It was
place.
awful.
Mr. Brian
Aw.
Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember a name as queer as that, and I don't. Get your maps while they're
As
fresh.
queer as that. Well, I'm sure you did all right, Griff. I know with like your voice, it's not easy, but I'm sure you did all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Maps. Get your fresh maps
Okay.
here. Buy two.
Now
get
I'm
the
back on
second
track
one
again. I
half
remember.
price.
So, I remember this game from way back. It's like another one of those games where I do remember some stuff, but then I was like a huge blank. And then I'm like, oh, yes, I know what to do. When I get another PC, I'll switch back to PC streaming. Yeah. This is, it's because this game is so old, it was like not working great with the new PC. So I've brought out an old laptop, and it's like, it's really hot in here because it's like, the fan's just like going. She went to sleep. What? No one needs to see me do that. When I get another piece. Oh yeah, I read that. Oh. Come on.
Excuse me. Who did you say I should see about Westhouse?
The map merchant at the market may know. There is one thing I must tell you, however. Few would know Westhouse by his real name.
See, why didn't you tell me that in the
city,
first
he
place?
is known as the Rolling Man because of his
Yeah,
strange two-wheeled vehicle.
Pretty wild.
A
When
most
you get
dreadful
two
and
pieces
dangerous
working
contraption
hard
if I
right
ever
next
saw
to
one.
each other.
A bicycle?
The thing is,
Perhaps.
this old
It
PC
has a
is like,
grotesque appearance, much like the Westhouse himself.
as even if you just boot it up and let it sit there, the CPU is 100%. So it's like, it's fighting for its life even if it's not doing anything. And with me like telling it to do a game
I'll see you later.
and just having the capture card put in it, it's
so,
like,
and
I'm done! I'm blowing! It's just like, okay, no one touch that PC. I'm using the mouse, nothing else. And that's why, like, when I need to talk to people out, I need to, like, press, like 10 times at least. 10 to 15 times. Like, I'm pressing. See, that went. I may need to dig out another old PC that might be doing slightly better. But yeah. This is a struggle. I'm pressing. Windows pretty demanding on the old PCs. Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. Go talk to that guy.
Maps.
Well, you're using a MacBook. What do you know?
Can you tell me where the Rolling Man lives?
Maybe, maybe not. Why?
Because I need to find him.
Sorry, guild rules. I'm not allowed to divulge any personal information about my customers. Maps!
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives.
Sorry, can't do.
Please? Pretty please?
No, 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 young lady. Don't give me that doe-eyed look. Don't. Ah, blasted be the balance. You're giving me that doe-eyed look, aren't you? I still can't tell you, though. I got maps.
I got maps. I had a Windows before, and it was horrible.
Bye.
Maps?
Yeah.
Get your fresh maps here. Buy 2.
And I
get
have
the
the
second one half
ultimate
price.
PC curse. Like, I'll break any PC you ever give me. It's a struggle and a half. Ah, shit. Let's go and see if this guy knows the ruling man.
How about a game of cups today?
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
For life?
Can you tell me again what I can win?
An antique Domari canter from Gien, a superb cast iron replica of Mount Tyranny, a magic walnut from Anciel, and this, unique talking bird.
Oh my. Well, he was just rude as fuck, so let's not.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
I feel like are you treating your PC too roughly? You have to handle it with care like an egg. Well, I'm not tossing it around if that's what you're asking.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good. I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
How about a game of cups today?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Suit yourself, but that attitude will never bring coin to your pocket.
Why is the next thing not triggering?
It's a talking bird.
Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Oh. Anyways, Rap, when are you streaming next? I want to see more Tier 3, since I can't play it. Maybe I should try and see if I can install it on this old PC and, like, capture card it over. Yeah. Worth a try.
Excuse me.
All the old ones seems to run better on this one, to be honest.
Who did you say I should see about Westhouse?
The map merchant at the market, just outside the temple. Asked for the Rolling Man.
The Rolling Man.
I'll see you later.
You keep telling me so, and I do believe you.
I'm clicking. Come on. Merchant? And come closer if that's what you need.
Maps!
Please tell me where the Rolling Man lives.
No, can't do, miss. I can't divulge personal information about my customers.
That is.
You're late again, and you know what else? You're fired! Give me back the delivery list and get your sorry blue skin elsewhere! Hired hell. Bah! Never hire a Dolmari to do a human job.
What are you going to do now?
What are you gonna do now without a delivery boy?
Hire a new one, of course. Blasted be the balance. That means I'll have to pay the damn fee to the Guild of Merchants. Damnation!
Bye now.
Maps. Fresh, detailed, life-saving maps.
I want to offer my help.
Maps.
About that job.
Yes, maps.
Maybe I could help you out.
You? How?
I'm quick, honest, and reliable, and I've got a lot of experience in the service industry.
Perhaps a female errand boy. It could work. If the Guild of Merchants don't find out.
I won't tell them if you don't.
Mind, the pay is not much. Only a single errand per delivery, plus whatever tip the customer may see fit to give you.
I'll
I'll take the job, if you want me.
Agreed. Maybe you'll even bring in some new business. Here's the delivery list for today and your first map. It's for the captain of the White Dragon. Nebeve, I think his name is. You'll find him in the harbor. Oh, and remember to have the customer sign the delivery list. The Guild are sticklers for protocol. No signature, no money, no new jobs.
Bye now.
Maps. Fresh, detailed, life-saving maps.
I think this may be where we stop for today. I'll go to the ship, but then I think this is a good place to stop, because I am getting quite tired, and I've been going more than an hour longer than I was planning. So yeah, let's see, use the right mouse as well. Let's go back to the chat. So yes, that's it for today. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you for hanging out with me.